Hey, Sarah, greetings, love. Thank you for stopping by. Give me a second, baby. Give me a second, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Baby, I did not, honey, I'm so sorry. I did not send out the signal, but here you are. Lady Autumn, greetings, greetings, greetings. Hi, everybody. I missed you all. I missed everybody. Y'all, I am unprepared. I'm good, but I'm unprepared. So bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Somebody, oh wait, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. And y'all, hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I missed you all too. And I missed you all too. And I missed you all too. I swear I did. I swear I did. Come on, get up. Uh-huh. Give me a second, y'all. Oh yeah, StreamYard she wants to play a fool today. Give me a second. Where are you at? Come on. There you go. Okay, I sent it. Okay, there you go. Oh, y'all, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Yeah. Mrs. Stevens, I knew you wouldn't let me down. How you doing, baby?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm loving my new haircut I got a couple of days ago. Let me tell you, I know I probably told you this again. I love
correctly.
what yeah, I love him. He's a good barber. He's an amazing barber.
Good.
Yeah, I've been doing good. And also I don't know if you got the message I sent you. I wanted a reading tonight when that time is when it comes. So because when I type, it's not seen. So
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I did not catch that. I didn't catch that you wanted to read it, but that's we can do, we can work something out, baby. We can definitely work something out.
Okay, so, yeah, but today it's snowing, and then I was actually I felt led to listen to what is going on in Minneapolis, and I usually don't listen to the news because I get depressed and I have to protect myself from it. But I just really felt led to listen to it. It was just like a chill day, so actually I'm really happy just doing nothing today. So
yesterday was the day that I I had to do all the stuff that I had to do. And I was happy that I was able to do it because baby, today is as cold as the Mickey finger here in Chicago. Y'all, I want to I want to share something with you guys. So there's a singer. Her name is Adiva. And I've loved this woman. I have loved this woman since I heard her. She's performing at a club not far from me. Baby, if I leave this house, there'll be a trick to it. Not even a diva can get me. Hold on. Let me share this with you. This is who she is. She started off in the 90s. Let me give this. I feel like you'll never She had
I
like
think.
she had like she had like 3 studio albums. She had like 3
Uh-huh.
studio albums, and all of them were good. I don't know if you got if I share this, but I'm a big house head. And I'm telling you, she's legendary. Tonight is Frankie Knuckles night over at this place. And I waited on Frankie Knuckles when I was a waitress at one point. And again, it is so damn cold. It is so damn cold. We not doing that. We are
Hmm.
not doing that.
But before
And
you let
go
oh,
ahead.
sorry. Yeah, but before you let me off, I wanted to ask you something. Are you getting ready for your special day?
Uh
Because you have a birthday coming up.
I do, and thank you for reminding everybody.
Yeah.
You know what, darling? I'm telling you right now, I do my little things, like my little rituals. What you all don't know is that one point when Sal, who's always up in here, when he was here, in Chicago, I should say, he always made sure that a bitch stayed fat. He always bought me a cake. So yes,
Oh.
so yeah, but no, I'm good. I'm good. And you know what? My mom, she's very much on that
Oh.
tip. So yeah. So
Okay.
whether I like it or not, she's gonna make sure that that the day is celebrated. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Hold on for a
Well.
second. Long
Okay.
term. Um, Tonight is the new moon
Uh-huh.
in Capricorn. And I wanted to do a spread. I want to do a spread. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Thing is, though, is that I'm looking. I have rearranged my room, and
Hmm.
I rearranged the tarot table. Baby, I need a new armature for this camera
Uh-huh.
because she ain't gonna let me do what I need to do. She ain't gonna
Oh
let me do what I need
no.
to do. It was easier if I just had the phone, but
Hmm.
but yeah. So that's where we're
Oh,
at. All
oh,
right, baby. Thank you for not letting me hang, Mr. Stevens. I want to drop you down. All right, we're gonna get started on
okay.
this thing. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go, y'all. All right. So right off the bat, I missed you all. I missed you all. And there was a reason why I did not there was a reason why I was not going live. And that was because or posting. And that was because like even right now, like there's only 3 people here. And so I think my channel is shadow banned. And with that, I don't know why. I try not to use copyright music. I mean, if it's for the cussing, I doubt of that because there are people that do far worse up here on this YouTube. And like right now, we don't even have trolls. And I don't know if y'all that have been with me remember we used to have trolls. We don't even have that. And I made sure that, I posted that we were going to go live, you know, fairly early during the day so that, so that people could come and see us. People could come into the chat. And the thing is, though, it's just like, like unknown gaming and really pie, I don't know if they dropped off, or if they're not getting the notices. I don't know, but I do know that at a certain point, the channel was building and now nothing. And I felt that if I didn't post, the algorithm would reset itself. But here we are. Here we are. So we're just gonna get into it. Um, I'm not going to abandon the YouTube. I'm not. I started off with you guys, so I'm gonna stay with you all. But I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start focusing like on the TikTok or something of that nature. They may also Sarah, who you talking about? Unknown and really pie and all them. Is that who you're talking about? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the shadow bands. I don't know what's going on with any of that stuff. But let me say this. It was hard. It was hard not posting because when you get into the rhythm of things, you know, I mean, I would throw up a little story on the Instagram just to let people know that I was still here. But baby, it was rough. That was hard. So it was, and I missed you all. I'm not gonna lie, I missed you all. But tonight, here we go. Here we go. Where are my notes? Got my little notes with me. So tonight is a new moon in Capricorn. Before we get into the Capricorn part, let me just say this: that the new moon is like the ultimate. It's like the cosmic reset. Okay. Um, it is. It's a time where we're going to plant our seeds and we're going to start fresh. Okay. Um, during this new moon, we want to clean our spaces. We want to purge our spaces of bullshit that we don't want anymore. Um, and then you want to spiritually cleanse your areas, Palo Santo, sage, all of that stuff. You can't see it, but I've got all of my crystals on my windowsill right now so that they can get charged again. We are like we're downloading our intentions on this new moon. It's our intentions on a new moon. They are like spiritual anchors. Let me just say that. They're like spiritual anchors. So for this new moon, this is a perfect time for intention setting, a renewal. It's a time for new beginnings. Like I said, setting intentions. It's again a good time to cleanse our crystals, program our crystals, all of those things. So with this new moon in Capricorn, let me say this one. This new moon in Capricorn is not a flashy one. This is a very real one. It's our first new moon of 2026, and it lands, like I said, in Capricorn. So it is not about wishful thinking. This is not about wishful thinking. This is about commitment. We got no shortcuts. We're not dealing with vague intentions. This new moon in Capricorn, this is about you, your goals, and the discipline you've got to see them through. This new moon in Capricorn is going to ask you a very simple but a very uncomfortable question. As it stands right now, is this who you want to be going forward? Or are you ready to heal and build differently? That's what this new moon is asking. So the new moon in Capricorn, new moon in Capricorn. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get my, there we go. There we go. New moon in Capricorn, right here. We're talking long-term goals, structure, maturity, or responsibility. We also got a Mercury conjunct Mars in Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn is to the second power with this. And with this, we're talking about focused thinking, direct conversations, and decisive action. Say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. From there, we got the sun in Capricorn. Right here. The sun in Capricorn. Again, Capricorn to the third power. The sun in Capricorn is squaring with Chiron in Aries. Let me get my Chirons in Aries. There we go. We're talking about identity wounds meeting accountability. Identity wounds meeting accountability. Let me say this, you all. You are not responsible for the trauma that was incurred on you. But what you are responsible for is your healing. There's a saying, pain is immediate, but suffering is a choice. You fucked up, you paid your price. Every time you allow an outside force to define you from your past, that is chosen suffering. The trauma that was incurred was not your fault, but your healing is definitely your responsibility. So, with that being said, with all that planetary shit, what is the translation? The translation is really easy. You cannot build a new future while you're dragging that old emotional bullshit behind you. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. And let me tell you how this is going to show up for you in your real life. It's going to show up like you feeling ready to get serious about your plans. You got a motivation to act, not just talk. You start to realize that some of your goals require patience and not pressure. Underneath this new moon, if you're honest with yourself, you're going to see exactly where old pain has been steering your decisions. This moon is building energy. This is a builder energy moon. This is not an instant gratification energy. All right. So with that being said, underneath this new moon, as you set your intentions, before you set your intentions, you have to put some things down. You got to lay some shit down. Here, I got one for you. The waiting until you feel ready. Waiting until you feel ready. That's fear. That ain't nothing but fear wearing a responsible outfit. In real life, this shit's, it looks like you sitting on ideas because they're not perfect yet. It's that all or nothing mentality. It's the not applying because you don't meet every requirement. It's the delaying growth until things feel safe. But you know what, darling? The truth is, the readiness comes after the action, not before it. Let me show you something. Right here. Carrie Fisher. I loved her. This was her quote. She said, "Stay afraid, but do it anyway. What's important is the action. You don't have to wait to be confident. Just do it. And eventually the confidence will follow." That's brave. The next portion, the next thing is like the old wounds. The old wounds come up. And this is the Sun Square. This is the Sun Square Chiron. Hold on. I got something for that. There we go. The old wounds. Stop letting that old bullshit define your limitations. Stop letting that old pain define your ceiling. In real life, it looks like, oh, I'm just not disciplined like that. Or you avoiding leadership because you were once criticized. Or you staying small because visibility came with some type of consequences. That version of you that you kept alive, that doesn't plan your future. That version that you're holding on to is what's preventing you from moving forward. And I've said it before, it's amazing how human beings will be comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to break that. And this new moon in Capricorn is the perfect time to do that shit. Here's some more shit you gotta let go of. And that is guilt for wanting more. Let me see, I got something right here. Here we go. Yep. Guilt for wanting more. Oh, this one right here. This one right here is a quiet one. This one is quiet, but it's very heavy. Wait, yeah, Lady Sarah, exactly. Bravery is speaking even when your voice shakes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. With this one in real life, this looks like, you know what this one looks like? This one looks like you're not going to charge your worth. If you do hair, or like say you make plates or something like that, oh, I'd rather keep my price low because I don't want to scare off my clients. No, baby, no. You're not charging your worth. It's staying stuck because other people around you are struggling. This one right here, this one, the guilt for wanting more, this is shrinking your dreams so you don't make anybody else uncomfortable. All of that is some bullshit. All of that is some bullshit. You growing, growth isn't a betrayal. Wanting more doesn't make you ungrateful. It makes you ambitious. We got some more shit you got to let go of. And that is believing that struggle equals strength. Hold on, I got something right there. Capricorn is going to test this belief real hard under this moon. In real life, this looks like burnout labeled as ambition. You ain't got to burn yourself out like that. With this one is refusing help because I can handle my own. No. Can I help you? No, I got it. This one is the I got it. Although you know yourself, you could have used that help. This one is also staying exhausted in order to feel like you are deserved what you got. You all, discipline doesn't require suffering. Discipline don't require suffering. And I'll tell you this much. Consistency beats exhaustion every time. You just got to be consistent. Okay. I had a girlfriend. She told me that she started a new job and she was doing things above and beyond her job description. And I asked her, I said, baby, why are you doing that? And as the question came out, we both knew what the answer was. And that is, in these hard economic times, people are going above and beyond so that they can show their value. I'm not telling you not to make your money. I'm simply telling you, do your job and nothing. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Do your job to your job description. If you are asked to do more, you go ahead and do it. But make sure that they ask you. Okay? You going above and beyond, I promise you they're not going to go above and beyond that check. I promise you they're not going to go above and beyond that check. All right? So that's what that one looks like. Underneath, and the intention you got to get, the shit you got to put down before you start doing your intention, baby, this one right here. You avoiding healing because it's going to change you right here. Chiron in Aries. It says that healing takes courage. In real life, this one right here, It looks like you're going to be staying busy just to avoid feeling anything. In this one right here, it's repeating relationship patterns because they're familiar. Y'all, I want to tell you a story. I work with this woman. I work with this individual, and not too many people like her. Not too many people like her. But I tell you this, she's a damn good worker and she knows what she's doing. And the thing is that for her, that job means everything because she does. When I know that I'm working with sister, I know I ain't got to do shit because she's going to do it all. Because the fact of the matter is that she has to stay busy because her outside life is just horrible. And she'll be the first one to tell you. You know, she rented out a brand new apartment so that she could move this man in with her. And they're not even 1 year into the lease. She came out with herself and said some woman called her up on the phone saying that she was taking care of a man. All that happened because this woman right here didn't believe that she was worthy of more. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You avoiding those boundaries because the conflict feels unsafe. That's not cute. That's not what we doing here. That's not what we doing here. So with all of this going on, I want to show you what this all looks like in tarot. So right here, it's the Emperor. We're talking leadership. We're talking structure. We're talking personal authority, personal sovereignty, you know? And then from there, we got the Three of Pentacles. Wait, where is it? Come on, Three of Pentacles. We're talking steady progress, skill building, long-term effort. So the message here is what you start now grows based on how well you plan for it, not how fast you rush it. So this isn't about proving anything. This is about building something that will last. We're talking legacy. We're building legacy right here. The new moon is asking all of us. The new moon is asking the collective, are your goals, are they being rooted in ego or are they being rooted in integrity? What's going to work for you? Are you chasing an outcome or are you building foundations? Capricorn energy rewards consistency, not chaos. So what you commit to now is going to carry you for the next 6 months. And if you stay disciplined and emotionally honest with yourself, what you plant now is going to grow. And let me tell you something. All of this is happening right now. All of this is happening towards the end of the year of the snake. There we go. Let me get that. Yep. We're shedding the old skin. We're shedding old patterns. We're shedding old fears. And what we're doing with that is we're setting the tone for the year of the fire horse. And that fire horse, that's going to start on February the 17th. Okay? And that fire horse, that's going to be the year of momentum. It's going to be the year of movement. It's going to be forward motion. So you don't want to enter that cycle carrying yesterday's bullshit. So that's why underneath this moon, we're going to let all that bullshit now. We're going to let it all go now. We're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. We're going to keep it simple. I commit to what I am building. I commit to what I am building. That's going to be our affirmation for this new moon in Capricorn. So again, right now, this is not about dreaming bigger. This is about moving smarter. We're going to release what's been weighing us down. We're going to set our intentions and what we're actually willing to work for. So that is that. All right. So with all of that stated, so I thought I was going to have the camera to be focused on the cards. It's we're here. So we're going to be using Yasmin Boland's Moonology Oracle cards, Ania Segal Heal Yourself Oracle cards, and then Riley Valentine, the Sword of Light Oracle cards. Okay, so with that, the first card is what needs more structure. What needs more structure? What do you need to work on more? The second card, where's my camera? There. The second card, what the work to commit to? What do you got to commit to? And then the third card is going to be the long-term outcome. All right. So with that being said, so for what needs structure is going to be the Moonology. The work that we need to commit to is going to be it's going to be the Heal Yourself or reading cards. And then the long-term outcome is going to be the Sword of Light. All right. So we don't have too many people here, so this is probably going to be a real fast live, and that's okay. And that is okay. So Rabbit, who do we got? What do we got going on? Can I get the list, baby? Okay, okay, hold on. There you go. Mr. Stevens, you first?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. All right, sir. All right, give me a second. Let me pull all my stuff together.
Take your time.
Thank you. Hold on, baby. I just got a message.
Okay, take your time.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Don't worry. You're fine.
All right, baby. There you go. I'm so sorry about that. All right. We already did that. Okay, so like I said, thank you for holding, Mr. Stevens. So the first card is what needs structure. The second card, what is the work to commit to? And then the third card is your final outcome. All right. So here we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna start shuffling. Mr. Stevens, you tell me when to stop, okay?
Okay.
Huh?
You can stop.
Got it.
You can stop.
Got it.
You can stop.
Very good. Here we go. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. What needs structure right off the bat, darling? Right of the Moonology Oracle card, there's not a there's no numerological aspect that we got to break down, but it's called changes. Changes. But now wait a minute. Changes. Here we go. Here we go. This is number 9. And this card says, how teachable are you? With these two cards right here, Michael, with these two cards right here, and especially with the number 9, let me say this for the number 9. You're feeling like it, or it's not that you're feeling, but you're seeing that old patterns just ain't working no more. The same things that worked for you at one point, they're not working no more, and that it's almost like, well, what's wrong? You know you how do I want to say it? It's like you're knocking your head against the wall, and so, and I'm gonna say this: this is not business or something like that. I'm feeling this is more personal. This is more personal than it is like outside of work or something like that. This has to do with interpersonal matters, your family, your outside relationships, things of that nature. Thing is, this card right here, it says, how teachable are you? When you allow yourself to be opened up to different perspectives, when you allow yourself to let go of, I want to say this correctly. When you allow yourself to not be triggered by certain, I didn't say by all, when you allow yourself not to be triggered by certain like principles or things of that nature, when you allow yourself to do that, Michael, look at this. It's going to feel weird, but again, this is card number 24. 2 + 4 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we're talking about improvement. We're talking about harmony. We're talking about balance. We're talking about peace. We're talking about family matters, romance matters. It says prioritizing self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love that you deserve and let others have and let others help you. When you stop placing the value on other people, when you stop placing the value on the other outcome and know that you are the one that is making, you the one that is that glow up, you are going to start having more bandwidth. You are going to start being able to have more energy for the things that you want and you desire. Right now, it's almost like you're chasing your tail.
Wow. Okay.
Did that resonate?
Yes, it resonated.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
Thank you
Wait.
so much. Have a
It was okay. It was okay. Was I didn't beat
You're
you up.
good.
Did I? Okay.
No, 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 no.
Okay. All
You're
right, baby.
fine. You're fine.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, love. Have a good night. Thank you, baby.
You too.
All right. All right. We've got, oh, Kiki. Granny, wait, she's still here? Wait, where's she at? There we go. Gracious greetings, love. Gracious greetings. All right. All right. We've got Miss Autumn. Autumn, are you here? You still here, babes? I didn't talk too much, huh? I probably put that poor lady to sleep. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. All right, Miss Autumn. Here we go. Autumn, do you want to get on camera or no? Oh no, yeah, there we go. All right, we're gonna start. If you want, come on through, babes. Okay. All right, we're gonna go through it then. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So again, Autumn, the first, oh, there she go. There she go. There she go. Hold on, baby. Hold on. There you go. Greetings, love. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, baby. Here we go. The first one. What needs structure? What do we need to work on? The work that we got to commit to. And then what is the long-term outcome for that? Okay. So here we go. Do you want me to reshuffle and you tell me when to stop?
You can shuffle and stop when you want.
All right. Got it. Oh, girl. Universal Mind definitely needs you to wait a minute. And what was that for? This was the work that we got to commit to, baby. We got homework. 2 cards jumped out. All right. What needs structure? Oh, baby. Here we go. What needs structure? Baby, love. And the thing is, hold on, where is it? Here we go. And the thing is, Autumn, it's not about your capacity to love. You've got it there. Here's the thing, though, darling. You so busy giving it out to everybody else. There's nothing left for Autumn. There's nothing left for Autumn. Autumn, let me say this. I got a message. Autumn, do not confuse self-preservation for being selfish. Do not confuse self-preservation for being selfish. You've got the capacity to say no, but that no comes at a cost, and that no comes with the guilt. You can let that go, baby. You can let that go. They're going to be all right. They're going to be all right now, baby. These 2 cards right here. These are the ones that they jumped. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, God damn it. All right. I can't make this shit up. Autumn 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 4, we are talking about stability. We're talking about boundaries. We're talking about foundational support. We're talking about security and power. This one right here, baby, you've got a gift. And you know you do, Autumn. This card right here says, unleash your creativity. But the thing is, you don't have anything left right now because you've been pouring into too many people right now. So Autumn is left empty. There's nothing, baby. I've said it before, my cup runneth over. It's from the overflow that you give. You don't give from the full, they call it the fullness, they call it the tilth. You don't give from that. You cannot give what you ain't got. But baby, this card right here, this card that reminds you of love, mama, it's an automatic response for you. It's an automatic response for you, Autumn. And people just like, yeah, call Sherry. Mm-hmm. Baby, Universal Mind is reminding you, I gave you gifts. I gave you gifts. These gifts are your way out. Okay? Right here, though, this card right here. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 2, we're talking about balance. We're talking about decisions. We're talking about yin and yang, opposites attract, things of that nature. This card says, discover your life's purpose. You in a holding pattern right now, Autumn. You've been in a holding pattern right now. You know that you have got gifts. You know that it's like, I don't want to say it. It's almost like you got your hat, you got your coat, you got your purse, you got your gloves on, and you're right at the door, and the door is opened. Why aren't you walking across that threshold? What's holding you back, Autumn? Now, wait a minute. The last one, when you can get past that threshold, Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. Card number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. You know how I feel about the number 5. We're talking about disruptions to plans or progress. We're talking about chaos. We're talking about conflict. We're talking about loss, but we're also talking about new experiences. And you've gone through all that, mama. You've gone through all that. Baby, universal mind is telling you right here, Autumn, have no fear. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. At this point, Autumn, you have experienced more shit than any human being is allowed to experience, and you still standing. You got to move forward, baby. You got to move forward. I need that book written. I need that book written. I need that BBL. And the sooner the later, the sooner the better, okay? Because they're not getting cheaper. They're not getting no cheaper. All right. But not only that though, Autumn, but not and I say that because I fuck around like that because the energy was getting just a little too heavy. And the thing is though, baby, is that and this is not for Autumn. This is for everybody that's in the chat right now. I want you all to remember something. Someday is not on the calendar. Someday is that old standby that we use when we don't want to face feelings that we want to face.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Someday it's not on the calendar. Autumn, I'm never going to allow anybody to be up on this internet and be vulnerable. And do not answer these questions. These are for you. These are just for you to answer.
Okay.
So here it is. Here it is. Autumn, what is it? What is it that you want? What is it that you want to do? Why haven't you done it? Then make one step. One step. A phone call, a visit, go to the library, go get the information, whatever it is.
Yes.
What is it that you want to do? And underneath this Capricorn moon, by all means, Autumn, by all means, you. And the thing is, though, darling, is that I know that you have no problem in being emotionally honest with yourself. I know that. But baby, you sit down with Autumn and you be as raw as you can with her, decipher, put it all on the table, and then accept, select, and reject the shit that is going to help you. And then once you've got that pile whittled down, one step, baby, one step. And when that step is done, do another one. And you keep doing that, baby, soon you'll be out that door. You will be out that door.
Yes.
You good, mama?
I'm good.
All right.
Yes,
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for trusting me, baby. I love you. I love you, baby.
I love you too. All
Bye,
right.
sweetie. All right. All right. Who do we have? We got Crystal. Crystal, is you here, Crystal? Crystal, is you here? Let me do this. Let me drop the link. There we go. Let me drop the link. There you go. There you go. Crystal, are you still here? No? All right. Rabbit, who's after Crystal, baby? Oh, Vitaro, sir, greetings, sir. All right. Did you want to come on camera, baby, or do you just want to do it from there, baby? It's either way you want. It's okay. Hey, love. Happy New Year. All right, sweetie. I'm gonna be shuffling, and we're gonna get started. Ah, hold on. Oh, that's okay. Oh, you don't have, baby. It's okay. There, wait a minute. There you go.
Sorry about that.
Greetings. There you are, handsome. How are you?
Doing all right yourselves?
Oh, I did not mean to make you work, baby. How you
Oh,
been?
no. Took me a while to figure out the system. It had been a long time since I'd done that.
All right, my love. All
I'm doing
right,
all
let's
right.
get.
Yourselves?
Always good to see you, sweetie. Always good to see you. Okay.
Great to see you
And
too.
may I
Thank you.
And may I say thank you on behalf of everybody in the chat. Thank you for keeping our moderator, Miss Sarah, a happy lady. Thank you so much. Okay, because she
Thank
always
you.
brings that joy. She always brings that warmth into the chat. So thank you so much. And I know you look like one of them gentlemen. Happy wife, happy life. Okay.
Oh, I mean, nobody wants to be unhappy.
All right, sir. Tell me when to stop shuffling, baby.
All righty, let's see here. Mhm. And
Oh,
when?
there we go. Okay. Tell me when to stop shuffling, babes.
Mhm, 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 mhm. And when?
There we go. One more time, sweetie.
One,
wait,
two,
wait.
three. No.
Got it. There was a jumper.
Oh,
That was okay. All right, here we
special
go.
occasion.
All
I
right,
see.
darling. So again, the first card is going to be what needs structure. Second card is going to be what we need to commit to work to, and the third card is going to be the final outcome. All right.
All righty.
So
Write some
here we
down.
go. What needs structure? Oh, sir, take the lead. Take the lead.
Hmm.
Right now, here it is. You've observed enough. And not only have you observed enough, you are better qualified than most in this specific area. This definitely got to be with work. This definitely got to be with work. The words that are coming at playing small. We're done playing small. You've gotten the lay of the land. It's time for you to start dipping your toe in that pool, whether it be a supervisor lead or some other thing. It's time to dip your toe. You've got what it takes. If there's a doubt, you've got what it takes. So that's what we're doing. That's what needs structure. We need to be more authoritative. Okay, that's what needs more structure. Now, what we need to commit to work to. Number 3, acknowledgement, creativity. We're talking about growth. We're talking about abundance. This card says courage. This card is not to suggest that you run from courage. This card is suggesting to stop doubting yourself. You've been through a lot. And you're not trying to make waves. I get it. You're not trying to make waves. However, in the circumstances that you are at right now, if you don't show some type of a stance of command, and I'm not saying be gangster about shit or nothing like that. I'm saying a flex. Hey, I can do this. Or wait a minute, this would be better. Something of that nature. That's what we're talking here. At the end of that, here it goes. This card is number 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 2, we're talking about decisions. We are talking about balance. We're talking about partnerships, things of that nature. This card says, embrace this magic moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be filled. Baby, these cards right here, my fine, handsome gentlemen, these cards right here are saying that the landing strip is ready for you to take off.
Huh.
You got
Wow.
what it takes, baby.
I don't think anyone's ever told me those things.
I am.
Thank you.
I am. I'm telling you those things. I'm looking dead at you and I'm telling you, yes, my dear man, you've got the emotional IQ, you've got the experience, and you will make a fine leader. You are very empathetic. And the thing is that the thing that makes a good leader is not the fear that they instill in their team. It's the ability to fire their team up so that they are all after the same common goal. You've got that, baby. You've got that.
Thank you.
You good?
Yes.
All right, my darling. You take care, sweetheart. Give that lady that's a moderator for me. Give her a kiss for me, okay?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Be blessed, baby. Take care. Let me know what happens.
I'll
Keep
do
me
that.
posted. Keep me
Right.
posted. All right, baby.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. All right. All right. Yeah. Say it twice so I know it's real. Say it twice so I know it's real. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. There we go. All right. Who do we have next, love? Kiki. Kiki, where have you been, my love? Kiki, come on through. Come on through, Kiki. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry. We got you. We got you, Kiki. We got you, love. That's okay. That's okay, baby. I got you. I got you. Here we go. Here we go. And for the record, you don't have to be on camera. If you click the link, there's like an option. You could turn the camera off and you could just be on audio. So that's all right, baby. But we're gonna get you together, okay? We're gonna get you together right now. Ah, all right. Whew, here we go. Hold on, baby. Kiki, give me a second. Baby, hold on. It is like sub below zero right now out here. But sweetheart, I'm getting some energy up in here, so we definitely going to get a good reading. Hold on, love. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Who's this right here? ES7841. Greetings, love. Greetings. Baby, please do me a favor. The readings are free. I ask you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That's it. That's all. All right. My moderator, she'll get to you and we'll get you in. All right, we're going for Kiki right now. We're going for Kiki right now. All right, that's a stop. Got it. Got it. All right, Kiki, here we go. First card, what needs structure, baby? Second card, what work to commit to? Third card, the long-term outcome, okay? Kiki. First card right here. Change your tune. Kiki, underneath this new moon in Capricorn, the shit that used to work for us no longer works for us no more. This card right here, baby, this card right here is saying, Kiki, that you need to look at things in a different perspective. Kiki, this is a message that's coming through me. Here it is. Kiki, the message is coming out. It's like, do not let the loyalty to the shit that you hold on to be your leash. As human beings, the most beautiful thing that we have is the ability to be adaptable. And Kiki, some of the things that have been going on is because, mama, you're not flowing with shit. You're not flexing with shit. You got to be flexible. I'm not saying you got to be walked over. Don't get that confused. I'm saying you got to have a little flexibility right now. This is what needs more work on. This is the structure. Change your tune. All right. And here it goes. The work that we need to commit to. 27. 2 plus 5. I'm sorry, 25. 2 plus 5 is 7. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 7, we're talking about potential. We're talking about ambition. We're talking about victory. We're talking about success. We're talking about luck. We're talking about resources. Baby, this card right here, it says alchemy. Kiki, you have got the ability to make something out of nothing. And the situation that you're facing right now, you can work this in your favor. You can work this into your favor, Kiki. You got to be a little bit more flexible, baby. Whatever it is you're going through at this moment right now, Kiki, you can turn this around. You can turn this around. Here it is, though. You coming at it the wrong way. You coming at it the wrong way. And then, baby, here we go. Card number 41. 4 plus 1 is 5. We already know what that numerological aspect means. Number 5. We're talking about disruptions to plans of progress. We're talking about chaos. We're talking about instability. We're talking about challenges. We're talking about conflict, all of that. But we're also talking about new experiences. Kiki, you've been going through it. You've been going through a lot of bullshit right now. But mama, I need, and I'm holding your hand as I'm saying this, baby. I'm gonna hold your hand as I'm saying it. It says your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worried for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Baby, this is not loved ones that are here on this mortal coil. Baby, your ancestors and your guides. A woman in particular. A woman, the divine feminine, a divine feminine energy is coming through. She got you. Do you know who I'm talking about, Kiki? Does that make sense to you? Kiki, you still here? I don't know who, but it is a feminine energy. It is a feminine energy. It is a feminine energy, baby. And she's walking with you. She definitely walking with you. Hold on. I need to flow more. Kiki, can I tell you something? We all do. We all do. This world is hard. This world is hard. And it's hard to be soft, but it's important to be soft when we can. When we can. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying, get walked on. I will say this much though. That system of defense that you have, that was needed. That was needed. You got what it takes, baby. Kiki, you've got, after all that you've been through, Kiki, after all that you have been through, you now have that ability to walk in the room and shift the frequency. And it's not out of an attitude. It's not out of arrogance. It's out of resiliency. You got to lean into that more. You got to lean into that more. Everything that you've been through, Kiki, I know it doesn't make sense now, but I will tell you this. Hold on. I know it doesn't make sense now, but it was all for a purposeful good. And I know it was rough. And it's our human nature that's like, how the fuck could that have been for a purposeful good? Do you know what I've been through? Yes. I don't know exactly, but I know the energy and I know that it was heavy. I know that it was heavy. Kiki, you got to trust the process and know that it was for a purposeful good. And if it was nothing more, if it was for nothing more than for you to stop getting in your way so that you can get into divine flow, trust and believe when you get to the end of whatever it is, you're going to look back and you're going to say, if I knew then what I knew now, I'd have gone through it. I would have gone through it all over again. I know how fucked up that sounds. I know how fucked up that sounds. But baby, when I tell you it gets greater later, trust and believe, baby. If you just stay out of your way, it's going to get greater later. Okay? Whew. All right. Lady Sarah, who do we have next? And I believe in you. And I believe in you, Kiki. Okay. Yes, I'm dropping the link in case in the event you want to come on camera, baby. And let me know in the chat if you want to come up, sweetie, or just come on through. Just click the link and we can get you together, babes. Okay, that's fine, baby. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we're just I'm going to start shuffling right now, darling. I'm going to start shuffling right now. And that's fine, sweetie. You ain't got to. Ella? Is that your name, Ella? Hey, welcome. Oh. 2 cards came up. 2 cards came out. All right, darling. The first cards, well, it's actually 2. What needs structure? These are the 2 cards that came out. Next card would be what we need to commit to work to. Hold on. My pleasure, Kiki. Thank you, love. Thank you for allowing me to do readings for you, baby. Okay. And then right here, the long-term outcome, baby. All right. So right off the bat, sweetie, yeah, these 2 cards came out, darling. So infinite wisdom definitely wants you to know something. Yeah. Oh, baby. Cleansing and an intuition. Ella, you have been in a very toxic spiritual environment. And the thing is, Ella, is that you know you have. You know you've been through this. And it's still, wait a minute, and it's still, whoa, girl, this card flew out of my hand. And you're still in it. Right now, infinite wisdom says you need a cleansing, baby. You get you some Epsom salt or some sea salt, or if you got sage, whatever it is, baby, you got to wipe that energy off of you. Baby, you've been in a situation, or you've been in an environment that has been spiritually unhygienic, and that has been on you. And it's staying on you. It's staying on you. That right there. That needs to be dealt with. That needs to be dealt with right there. The things that you need to work on right here. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Card number 15. 1 + 5 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we're talking about harmony. We're talking about improvement. We're talking about balance. We're talking about peace. We're talking about family matters, romance. And this card right here, it says wild. It says wild. Ella, for whatever reason, this is not about you. This is about that other individual. This is about that other individual. The numerological aspects, though, darling, those are for you. Wild, this energy that you are around, Ella, this energy is going through some shit right now. This energy is going through this energy that you are around. I'm going to tell you this right now, baby. I'm going to say this to you right now. 2 words are coming into my mind: collateral damage. Ella, you cannot save them. Ella, you. Ella, they doing what they're doing right now because they're at a breaking point where they've got to take responsibilities for things that they did and that they're trying to avoid. And the thing is that Ella, you being in the position that you're in right now is not helping them. All it is doing is preventing them from getting the karma that they've incurred. I'm gonna leave it right there. When you can back away from this, Ella, when you can get more perspective, baby, here's the final card, the long-term outcome. This is number 9. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 9, we're talking about a crescendo. We're talking about a buildup. Okay. We're talking about intensity. We're talking about cutting ties. We're talking about a closure. It's coming through. And this card right here, Ella, it says, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Yeah. Ella, you need to let that energy back off you. You need to let them go through whatever that they're going through and let them come back. In the meantime, while they're doing their healing, you need to do yours. Again, Ella, 2 words, collateral damage. If you don't take your appropriated steps, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. Right here, it says, don't give up on love. Just because this situation right now is not working out the way anybody wanted it to be, it doesn't mean that it cannot come back around and be fixed, but it can't do it right now. It can't do it right now. You can love that individual and not be accessible to it. You can love that individual and not let what they're going through harm you. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. Okay. Lady Sarah, do we have anybody else? Yep. Baby, I'm glad it resonated, sweetheart. And sweetie, and I know how, baby, I know that hurts. I know that hurts to hear that. I've got nothing to gain to hurt you, baby. I've got nothing to gain by hurting you. This was more for protection. This is just more for protection. All right, baby. All right. Y'all, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, okay? Last but not least, our moderators, you guys put some hearts in the chat for the moddies for Miss Lady Sarah. Let me tell you something. I've been going through a lot of stuff right now, and and I was working on the show. I didn't call anybody, and at the end, Lady Sarah came back. She came in. She always checks like my Instagram and stuff like that, and I love her. She's always there. So please put some hearts up in there for her, please. Okay. Baby, are you coming on camera or do you want to be out there? Yeah, we got some hearts. All right, darling. All right, we're gonna get you together right now. Oh, y'all, here's your Marty, the Lady Sarah. Hi, baby. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, baby. Can I say thank you for checking in on me? Thank you for checking in on me, sweetheart. I thank you for that, baby. And giving me my space, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, if you don't know, I didn't post anything for about a full week, and Sarah would check in on me just every so often to make sure that I was doing okay. And again, everything has been there's so many things that have been going on that I really didn't have opportunity to. I'm horrible at communicating, not because I don't want to. It's just because things, it's just what it is. And Lady Sarah would always check in on me. So thank you, baby. Thank you. All right. You know how we do, Sarah. Let me do a shuffle and you tell me when to stop, all right? Who's that handsome man behind you?
I don't know. We probably need to kiss.
Who's that sexy bastard? All right, darling. You tell me when to stop, love.
Stop.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind all that noise in the background. Oh, stop. Sorry.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Stop.
What we need to work on, what needs structure, the work that we need to commit to, And the, oh, all right. Here we go, baby. What needs structure? The past. It happened. It was real. Now it's time to let it go. The ruminating, it doesn't change anything. The ruminating of the things that happened in the past, it's taking up the space where new energy, new creativity, new ideas can come through. What happened here? It's shaped you, but it didn't break you. It's time to let that go, and it's time to move forward. That's what we got for this. This is what needs structure. Card number 23. 2 + 3 is 5. We know about the number 5. We're talking about chaos. We're talking about loss. We're talking about disruptions to plans or progress. But we're also talking about new experiences. These two are bookending each other. The past and this card right here. This card says patience. And it's not, and Sarah, this is not patience with the outside world. This is patience for you. You need to allow yourself room so that you can grow into what needs to be. The only thing that I can say, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're putting too much pressure on yourself, and that pressure is coming from a trauma response. It's going to happen. Whatever it is, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen because you allowed it to happen. It's going to happen not because we were pushing fear, we were pushing pressure as a fear mechanism or as a trauma response. It's going to happen because we can allow ourselves to get bandwidth to know that we've come through worse and we're going to be okay. So this card with the numerological aspects of the number 5, it's acknowledging the shit that happened in the past. It's acknowledging all of the bad times, but also it's telling you, girl, go easy. Go easy on Sarah. It's going to happen. Here's confirmation. Card number 44. 4 + 4 is 8. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 8, we're talking about rewards. We're talking about progress. We're talking about change. We're talking about forward movement. We're talking about energy, speed, strength, and success. This card says you will manifest what you need. This card right here says, express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. We're talking about the law of assumption. And it says, trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. It's going to happen, baby. It's going to happen. Give yourself the grace that you would give anybody else. That was Sarah. Did you ever ride a bicycle? A
Yeah.
two-wheel? Okay. You know how you learned? Because you trusted somebody to let go. And now, darling, that somebody is going to be Sarah. And you got to let go of the training wheels. You're like, where is it? Where's my card? You right here, darling. You are right there. The Fool, right at the edge of discovery. You right at that edge. And you looking down. I don't want that question, what if I fall? I want the question to be, how high will I fly? You got to give yourself that grace. You good for doing it for everybody else. You got to give that grace for you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, baby. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Happy new moon in Capricorn. Happy new moon for our first new moon in 2026. Thank you for holding space for me, baby. Thank you for checking in on me. All right.
No trouble.
Have a good night. All right, you all. That is it. That is our first live of 2026. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you. Thanks to Armani, Lady Sarah. Thank you all for allowing me to do readings. Please remember, do your intentions, get the shit out of your way. We're not bringing that into 2026. That's what we're not doing. Y'all, you're not going to believe this. Remember, I told you I wanted to see that woman, a diva. Well, my friend is like, are you coming? You know, so we're doing it. So I gotta get a car and then I'm going. Anyway, y'all, stay blessed, babies. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Y'all stay blessed. Good night.